So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, this must be one of the most spectacular sights in football. Stand upon stand, stacked each on top of the other, right up to the sky, in order to accommodate the vast fan base of La Boca's Docklands. We're up and running then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Nedved. Oh, he's found support out wide. Keeper has taken decisive action. That has not gone well. Nakata out towards the flank. Throw in. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Nakata. And it's Nakata. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's found the way through. And it's Beckham. Driven in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Del Piero. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move.
Eto'o really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He has found the way through. Terrific effort! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Ibrahimovic is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And here's Del Piero. Ibrahimovic. Oh, shooting chance! But he's left disappointed.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that is expertly dealt with. And now they can spring out of defence. Nakata, renowned for his long-range shooting. Now it's Eto'o. And he is deftly away. Eto'o! Perilously close. Tries to pass it through. He won't be happy with that one. There will be a throw-in. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fenerbahce are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. McTominay, all perfectly measured that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Rodri making good progress on the right-hand side. Cafu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
McTominay, a player who needs no introduction. And he's in on goal. Decent chance! Goal! Palmeiras! And there is your opener. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Palmeiras are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Palmeiras have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
McTominay has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. That is good. It's Eto'o! A real chance and a real let-off. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Vieira. And here's Nakata. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Best. Driven forward. Eto'o is firing after that one. Adriano! Adriano! And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Adriano demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And he's felt... And he shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Palmeiras have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pinches it off him. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Nedved knocks it into space. It's played through for him. It's Eto'o! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Cambio en el Fenerbahce. Número 26. Lo reemplazará.
Second period
número
then
6.
underway. And this is Adriano. Very nicely done. Adriano! Adriano! That is wonderful!
Well, what a restart this has been. A top player striking early. The perfect fillip to push on from what was a stunning finish.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And yes, it's him again. Fenerbahce with the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and
Oh, what has happened here? And he's got... Getting up there! Didn't quite get enough on that.
yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Cafu. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Fenerbahce come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And this is Eto'o. Referee has just said play on. And he's quick to snatch it back. And the pass is intercepted. Nakamura has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Eto'o.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Xavi Alonso. Xavi goes for goal! That was quite a hit. Rodri.
La cantidad de espectadores
So
de
we've
este
reached the hour
partido
mark.
fue de 44.785.
Now it's Del Piero. And it's Zanetti. Del Piero. He's got away. Chance for a shot! Again, a brilliant save. Nedved. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, well measured. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Fenerbahce still have the cards to affect this game. Lovely pass. Chance, surely! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Palmeiras really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rodri has quite the footballing brain. He's almost... Thuram has given away a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. McTominay. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Cambio en el Fenerbahce. Número 5.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Número 15. Entran
Makalele makes the interception.
Número 14. Número 13.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Beckham concedes a free kick for that. Rui Costa in acres of space out wide. And the shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He'll try from distance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Palmeiras certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Van Bommel. Beckham picks it up out wide. Can he get it through? Messi providing an outlet on that flank, and he's managed to get free. Messi! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And a neat finish. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Palmeiras drag themselves back again.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on the amount of power.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Albert Ferrer promptly onto that, and that is that. Cafu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. He is through here. He's had a shot! Played with speed from back to front. It's a sharp pass. Beckham is looking to influence the game from out wide. Spread it left. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And after a brief check, the referee blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get.